To say that you're depressed and you're crying and you're feeling low at such a joyous time, when I don't know if people necessarily understand.
I was struggling with feelings that I wasn't really aware of. Things didn't seem right. I felt really disconnected. I felt really out of control, just overwhelmed. I was very, very sad. I was super angry. I was having all of these feelings that were just didn't seem to really connect with having a new baby.
Baby blues is a normal change that most women go through after they give birth. And it's usually about 2 weeks long. And you see it in women almost right away in the first couple days, where there's a lot of mood swings, there's a lot of chaos going on, there's many tears, and there's a lot of uncertainty and kind of lack of confidence in their abilities as a new mother. And it's kind of a frightening time for moms. It's exciting, but it's frightening at the same time. And all of that change is really normal.
We have reports of about 80% of recently delivered women who experience some form of the baby blues, which includes depressed mood, crying spells, and it usually resolves on its own.
But when it carries on for longer and when it gets deeper or more profound in some way and really starts affecting how she functions, then we're more concerned that it might be evolving into a true postpartum depression.
Most women don't get postpartum depression. You know, I do think we need to focus a little bit on that rather than raise everyone's worry level about getting postpartum depression. And that's not to say that for the people who do experience postpartum depression, it isn't something that we do need to be aware of and think about and support those women.
Postpartum depression, it can just be a continuation of the baby's blues, or it can start any time within the first year postpartum, and usually last several weeks or months, and sometimes up to 2 years if is left untreated.
You know, sometimes people think, well, if I'm crying, I have a depression. It's not just recurrent tearful episodes. It's when a woman is persistently depressed throughout the day, most of the day, for 2 weeks or more.
When I hear perinatal depression, what comes to my mind is a mum who's not functioning at her best level. I hear a mum who's been feeling sad, has not had the energy level, perhaps has had increased anxiety, perhaps not sleeping well, eating well, looking after herself very well.
It's just an incredibly difficult time to be alone. Mums need lots of support during that time, so as long as there's someone around to lend a hand, it makes a huge difference for mom.